Greetings, humans. Spinning Mantis here with the next episode of The Long Dark Stalker. Thanks for joining me. I apologize, I'm extra scratchy right now. So where are we at? Thirsty. That's for sure. I think we're waiting. A coat could use a fixin'. We can check the stuff downstairs. I think we probably wanted to go looking around. Yeah, we just barely made it back from the tower last time, I think. Let's take a look at our little guide. Farmhouse. Yeah, Signal Hill, radio control hut. Farmhouse, farmhouse basement, farmhouse. Barn. Farmhouse. Pensive Pond, Cascading Falls, Lower Falls. Farmhouse. Okay, and the barn. Now we can go ahead and take a look to the south today, maybe. What's our health at? We're at 100%. Take a little bit of food with us. 73 pounds, that's alright. All we have is one pelt. 41% cured. It's in the closet of magic. Yeah, we want to fix that. We need deer pelts and such and things. So do I have... Okay. What's up? We're gonna need some gut. Are we out of gut? Was that the problem? I think that was the problem. Shoot. We're gonna have to wait on that. 13 of those. Do not need that. Lots of them. 58%. Alright. We're going to go south of the farmstead. And look about for some pepper caches and things. Get a few landmarks. So yeah, it should be the main road over there in Signal Hill. This should basically be south. Interesting atmospheric conditions. Actually, we can follow the road and get that point on the map. It's pretty cool looking. It was quite a lovely early morning. So yeah, now we've explored the entire east side of the map. And basically the entire center of the map. I think there's one or 2 points in there that we did not get. So we're going to do the south part of the map today. And by that I just mean the map, I just mean the in-game map. I'm not actually working with a proper map here. Never found a proper cache sort of in this south area that we're going to be exploring, so that would be a nice find. There was not one up there where we have found one before. Yeah, let's just mark this off on the map. Right? Just mark this off on our journal in our completion. Oh yeah, so big news. The newest patch, I think it's called Vigilant Trespass or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, it has come out already on PC. It's not out yet on the Xbox One. I've got to wait for it, but I'll be starting a new series. Here's the long curve. I'll be starting a new series when it does get patched to the Xbox One. So it's going to have a new first-person system for using flares and lanterns and matches and stuff, so you see your hands more in the game. Tweaks to the lighting. I've mentioned the tweaks to the grass and stuff before, so there's going to be some visual improvements. There's going to be a brand new mode called Interloper. It would be cool if like you found something in those little pouches. So Interloper is going to be like ultra hardcore mode, and I'm going to be doing a series on that in October, probably as soon as it's released. Hopefully, or if not then, the Interloper series will definitely start when Nomad ends, and Nomad is, within 2 weeks of ending, we'll finish with that one. So, when Nomad finishes, we start Interloper, which is cool, and there's also going to be the Hunted Part 2, where we're tracking and hunting the bear, and it does seem like it's going to be, each time you tag him, he will attack you, but if you get a good shot in on him, he'll run away to track him, and you're going to have to do that multiple times, and track him back to his cave. So, that will start immediately, hopefully next week. Hopefully the patch will be done by this weekend. This episode's going to be coming out on Friday, so hopefully the game is already patched for Xbox One by Friday. If not, hopefully by the weekend. But I want to get that series started next week. It'll be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The Dark Hunter Part 2. Really excited about that. And Interloper, that's going to be interesting. Ultra hardcore mode. They're saying in playtesting, people who are hardcore players, didn't make it past 10 days. So it is going to be ultra hardcore mode. Also, all the modes in general will be tweaked a little bit different, perhaps a bit harder. Excuse me. They're going to tweak the decay systems a little bit. Wildlife is going to decrease over time. The longer you play the game, the harder it's going to get. So, that is something to look out for. So obviously, Pilgrim is not going to be tuned high at all. Pilgrim's probably going to be the same, almost. And then Voyager will be tweaked a little bit higher. Stalker. Tweaked even higher. Tuned even higher. As far as this decay stuff goes. Sort of overall wildlife scarcity. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I think that'll work fine. It'll be good, I think, if they nerf the spawn rate on wolves, obviously, but it's not as good that it would be deer, but I mean, it seems fair overall and balanced. Probably will only affect you if you're going deep game. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We done found it. So right up here to the south of the farmstead, right across the water. Sort of the first major place you can walk into. But then here is a possible prepper cache. This is exactly what we needed. So here at Stalker, I'm fairly deep into the game. We're on day 50, something like that. I don't know. We're real close to it. What day is it? Day 49. So let's get inside, shall we? We have been a bit scant on food and such. So here we are in the prepper cache. Prepper cache. Alright, so let's see what we can get.
No, could end up being useful.
So, on Interloper, the reason it's ultra hardcore is so that tuning is going to be way up. So, like, wildlife will deplete, but it's basically got super wolves who are harder than the Stalker wolves. But over time there'll be fewer and fewer of them, but there'll be fewer and fewer of everything. There'll be much less stuff that spawns at the start of the game in the world. That's the big thing in Interloper. It is really, really scarce on supplies, and also it's said it's much colder.
This load for much longer.
So yeah, Interloper is going to be some hardcore stuff, but I look forward to giving it a try. Alright, just general stuff outside. I don't know. I guess if there's a theme to this one, it's food. I know there's certain ones that have like unique things in them. I've gotten one before that had a ton of crafting supplies. There's one that's going to have a lot of more medical stuff. I mean, this one's been heavy on medical stuff, but it's also been heavy on food. So yeah, I'm excited to see all those changes in the patch.
I think I can use this.
And hopefully if you have this game on PC, you're already enjoying it, but still tune into those series when they come out. If you know people who play The Long Dark, it'd be a huge favor to me if you mention the channel to them, see if they would be interested in checking it out. I've definitely, sort of wished that this channel had a bit more of a following for the Long Dark. I've obviously played a lot of hours of it, and you know, maybe not half anymore. At one point, it was like 75% of my content, and at one point it was like 50%. It's probably a little less now because you do have a lot of Overwatch content, but I really would like more Long Dark fans who would be into this. Would be super wonderful. So, maybe that was a food one? Not exactly sure. This is our temp all the way up. Yep, might as well eat and drink. And such. So I'm pretty sure that means we are not going to get another shot at a prepper cache in this zone. Uh-oh.
Oh! Oh, what a way to die. Oh, I just want to die.
Okay, I gotta rest for 10 hours. I would say that we should go back to the house. We really shouldn't try to explore too much, because your condition really degrades super fast when you are sick like this. So let's just try to get back to the farmhouse. Let's see how fast our condition degrades out here. It was a wolf. It definitely was a wolf. And a fight with a wolf would definitely degrade our condition. For sure. Walking right into the wind, it seems. Hope we're not any lower than 85 by the time we get back to base. Alright. I was hoping they'd put the Aurora in the new patch, but it doesn't look like that's going to be in there. They've tweaked the feat system. Apparently, there may be some conflicts when the game is updated. Old saves might have some issues. This is a new way of things are handled. Like spawns and degrades and stuff. So, we'll see how that goes. But also with the perk system, you can each level of the game will have a limit on perks. So Pilgrim, you'll be able to have 5. Voyager, you'll be able to have 4. Stalker, you'll be able to have 3. Interloper, you'll be able to have 2. I think. So I must have hit him? Didn't kill him in one shot. Must have hit him in the body. He's going for a headshot, which would have put him down, but he... No, that's a dude. That's a dude. Hi, dude. Okay. Thank you, kind sir. Okay, I can see the farm from here. Okay. Getting super tired. Definitely have to sleep off this food poisoning. We try to stay up as much as we can during the day. There might be a wolf up ahead. Nope. It's hard to tell at this distance. This is obviously an orchard of some kind. I wonder what kind. You'd have to assume apple. Don't think a whole lot of fruit trees grow in very cold climates. But I think apples are pretty hardy that way. I think all apples in the world came from this one valley in Kazakhstan, I do believe. It's pretty amazing. And if you just grow apple trees, you can't really choose which kind of apple tree you're gonna get. They're like this crazy sort of apple gene lottery. And seeds from one type of apple tree could like literally turn into a tree of a different variety of apple. And the only way you get the consistent same type of apple is by grafting branches from a certain type to another tree. Because if you go by seed, you don't know what it's going to be until it grows, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if I explained that all correctly, but it is something along those lines. Alright. We've made it home. Yeah, I'm getting the allergies. I'm getting the fall allergies. So, yeah, there's a whole bunch of sparklers. A whole bunch of wood. This thing's barely any more cured. I thought it... The gut, okay, is more cured. The wolf pelt is less cured than I remembered. So... let's put some food away.
Getting tired.
Okay, that's fine. Put away some spare stuff. Alright, that seems to be it, really. Let's do some low impact things. Sure. Alright, we're pretty darn drained there. So let's do this. Cool? Cool. Probably should just go upstairs and do our stuff by the bed, though.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Hatchet looking alright. No real reason to clean the gun. That thing's doing alright.
So tired.
Alright. Sleep for 6. We're at 76. We're super thirst. Super thirst. This should work out alright.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay then. Let's start to get healthier. We're at 80%. But we got no afflictions left, which is good. Doubt we'll be able to sleep the full 4. Okay. That's not too shabby. Pass the time for an hour. Can we sleep one more? And sleep an hour. Alright, we are at 97%. That seems like a good place to end this episode. If you want to see more of The Long Dark, it makes me super happy when you like and subscribe. And I hope you join me next time. That is going to be all for now. Spinningmantis out. Namaste.